Sorry about that. We're going to move around. Just see one in the background there. He looks quite big. Young bull giving us a bit of a head shake there. Not so much aggressive, more just asking us what we're doing. Sort of following him a bit, and we're going through the brush here, so he's just communicating with us, shaking his head, sort of saying, "What's up?" Just going to move a little bit more, and then we're going to switch off the engine, and you'll see that we're not hassling them. We just need to admire and sort of see what they're up to. Beautiful big bull we're coming up on now. Look at that.
How are you this afternoon?
Perfect example of how he's eating all that bark off that branch. You can see it's leaving just the wooden part. Oh, all the big branches there. This is really a nice big bull. Lucky enough for us that he's in a bit of an opening here. When I say big, he's not the oldest bull yet. He's probably only in his mid-30s, I would say. Maybe 32, 34 years old. Compared to the one we were watching earlier, this guy would be almost twice the weight. Guesstimating or guessing his weight to be around about probably 5.5 tons. Somewhere around that. 5,000 odd kilograms. It's about 12,000 pounds, so it's serious size elephant. Pretty tall elephant as well. He'll probably be about at the shoulder 3.5 meters tall, 3 meters 45, 3 meters 50. What is that in feet? It's about 12 feet, I think. Not quite 12 feet, about 11 feet. So a big elephant. Not just going to walk up to him and grab hold of his tail and swing him around if you wanted to. Look just below his front leg. Oh, it's flying off. There's a starling sitting around there as well. Beautiful colors as well. If you look at his trunk and his tusk, that all the colors of those leaves against him. We spoke about it yesterday for a bit as well. This is a round leaf teak. Interestingly enough, the animals don't often eat the leaves of these these bushes a little bit, but not much. In the case of the elephants, also mostly they eat the twigs and the branches.
So when Mohammed had took the route and update during the day, the dogs were daughter just behind me. I'm taking the area, no luck.
It's actually a bull that I remember from a few months ago, not a few months, actually about a month or so, 5 weeks ago. If you look carefully, probably want to follow the sort of the edge of his ear there. He holds it still for us for a bit. Of course now he's going to flap and cool himself down. About halfway up the edge of the ear, there's a little small triangular gap out of it with a small hole next to it. You can see there, exactly there. That might seem like a small mark, but it's quite easy identification. I remember that marking quite well. So he's been a bull that's been around. We've spent time with him before. It's nice to see his back as well. What he's doing at the moment, you probably see a little bit of dust coming off there. He's digging with his foot, obviously. Wow. I thought he wants to get to a root, but it seems he just wants to have a bit of a dust bath. You'll see him spraying himself with dust now. Oh, maybe there's a root as well in there. Just heard it break. So using the foot, incredibly powerful. This would take us 5 or 10 minutes to dig that hole that he's just made with his foot if we had a shovel here. It really is almost beyond us to really comprehend how strong these animals really are. See what he does first, whether he has another dust bath, whether he actually finds that root that he's looking for. Aha! He's found the root. He's loving it. Looks like he's going to eat the whole root. Not just the bark around it, but the whole thing. Obviously full of moisture, full of nutrients. Exactly what a big bull like him needs. Yo, he pay dirt there. That's a very long route. Might have to use his tusk to break that off. Let's see. It's strong enough. Very powerful elephant this.
Are you also coming down?